Yo, 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 what's up, guys? Welcome back to the Magma Minds podcast. It's your boy, Fonda Villain. To my left, we got the homie Toast. What's up, man?
Hey, friends. Hope everyone's doing well. It's me, Lack. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Grateful to be here.
Sick. Lovely, lovely, lovely. You want to talk about the weather?
Yo! No. Did you see the solar eclipse, though?
Oh, sheesh, that was crazy. What's funny is, what's it called? At first, I didn't even know it was passing, like, through, like, you would be able to see it from Oklahoma. Because I know it has, like, a certain path or something. Like, you can only see it from particular states. So I was like, I didn't even know. And then when Vicky was here, I don't know if you know Vicky. She, like, helps us with the house and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
When she was here, she actually, like, had the glasses and everything. She's like, oh, have you seen the eclipse outside? I was like, nah. Bro, I took those little 3D cardboard glasses. I looked at it. Tell me why I was just like a kid, bro. I was like, oh.
Yeah.
I ran back in. I called everyone in the crib.
That shit is so cool. I was leaving my house, and my neighbor just had, like, her and her kid was just on the driveway, just looking up at the sun. So it reminded me. So I was like, oh shit.
With glasses though?
Yeah, with glasses.
Okay,
with glasses. Right when I walked out, it literally didn't look like they had glasses on. So I was like, what the fuck are they doing? I was like, yeah. So and then like it clicked in my mind. So I walked over. I was like, yo, like, what time is it happening? She's like, it's kind of happening right now. Gave me the glasses. I looked up. I was like, yo, that's sick.
Crazy. Did you see when it went like full, like covered it fully, or?
Yeah, because I was at the gym, and the people at the gym, like, they were like, yo, lad, come look. And so I walked outside again. They gave me the glasses. I looked, and it was like almost full eclipse. Pretty much full eclipse.
Shoot.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. I only saw when it was like half or 3/4. And I was just like, yo, this is sick. Again, ran back in, called all the cousins, like everyone else here. I was like, yo, you should go outside and check it out.
I took some nice pictures too.
Did you?
Yeah.
I didn't get any from. I was like,
it's hard to fucking get. Just with an iPhone camera, it's hard to get.
You need to use the glasses.
Even when I used the glasses, I feel like it was too.
Really?
Yeah, like it was not refracting correctly. It was just weird. But the people in Dallas, I saw like some of my friends that were in Dallas.
Yeah, apparently
recording the stuff. Whole city went dark.
Yeah,
like,
man.
They're looking up, and it was just like a black, like, bro, that shit is straight out of a movie, man.
Honestly, I mean, it got kind of dim here too. And
it did.
What's funny is like it did. What's it called? It got cold too.
Yeah,
like,
the weather dropped 5 degrees.
Bro, that's crazy.
5 degrees. I think that's what the news channel said.
No, that's actually crazy. Yeah, it's funny. What's that movie? Is it Annihilation? There's one sci-fi movie where like they just made the eclipse look something out of this world. And then another thing too is I was talking to Gapsia at the same time, and he was just like, bro, tell me why it's like when the it's funny because Avatar is relevant again, but when the Water Nation, was like, yo, this is the best day to like attack the Fire Nation because the eclipse like makes them weaker.
What?
Like, bro,
I haven't seen it.
You haven't watched Avatar?
I haven't watched Avatar.
Gosh,
I know.
Bro, what are you doing?
I feel like that's one I've been wanting to watch, but I just haven't touched it. I don't know. I think I might see like the live action before the actual anime.
Before the actual,
yeah, because that's how I got into One Piece. Just watch the live action first, and then the anime.
The good thing with that is I heard the live action is pretty good, so like you're not losing out or anything. But growing up, you never watched Avatar at all.
I mean, when it came out, I was in Vietnam, and we didn't have cable. So it was all like Vietnamese shows and shit, and we would get, sometimes like Japanese shows, like anime, but it wasn't. I don't remember watching Avatar.
Dang.
So you ever seen Avatar?
Yeah, no, Avatar. Ooh, Avatar was it. Earthbend, walking around, stomping and everything, just trying to like be like an Earthbend. If you watched it, you know what I mean. But
right, say less.
Yeah, Gapsia was just like, oh, it's like when it's not a spoiler for you, but. I mean, you should have watched already, but like
oh yeah, it's my fault now.
It's like, like people like you'd be talking about a movie like 13 years later, and people like, hey, don't bro, 13 years you haven't watched it, bro. Come on now.
Yeah, it's their fault.
Nah, that's your fault, man. Hold the spoiler real quick. But yeah, Fire Lord Oza. That show is so cool.
God.
One Piece though. Speaking of One Piece, real quick, how's that going?
So they're like at Fishman Island. And they're so they just rescue the princess, whatever. But it's sick. Yeah, everyone is strong as fuck now. So like,
this is after the time skip, right?
Yeah, after the whole Ace death. If you haven't watched it, sorry, that was a spoiler. But
it's been years.
Yeah, but I mean, But yeah, man, everyone's strong as hell now. So it's cool just like seeing how they're all coming together and like certain things that they weren't good at before. Now they're actually like Zoro not getting lost anymore, and like even just like that little detail. I was like, all right, bet.
Yeah,
man's improved on it. Man. Lost it, traded his eye for a sense of direction, but
traded his eye. That's fact. Like, yeah, he doesn't like it. He's not all goofy with directions and stuff. Well, not as much, but yeah. No, that's cool. That's cool. Just when do you feel like you'd be caught up with the journey? Just for reference, this is like One Piece is like 1,800 episodes in now.
Is it 18 or no? The newest one Doe was watching was like 1,100.
Oh, okay. I thought it was like 10 something.
Yeah,
1,800 is nuts.
Yeah,
but no, the show was like 1,100 episodes in. The boy just started how many weeks ago?
Yo, like it's probably 5 months ago.
5 months.
Yeah,
okay. And you're on
episode like 540. Yep.
Yeah. Cool. So we're trying to see how long it takes the man to catch up.
I think I'll be caught up by winter. The way I'm watching it, I'm not
before that.
Yeah, low key.
Winter?
I'm just being like conservative, just because I know summer. I'm gonna try to travel. I'm trying to go outside and touch grass. Bro, I haven't gone out in so long. I literally like when I'm binging a show, I'm such a completionist to where I don't want to watch anything else but that show until I'm done with that show. Like when I'm watching other stuff, I'm like, this feels wrong. I need to be watching One Piece. Yeah, fair. But it's such a good show to binge.
Damn, nah, that's solid. I mean, you should have been done that, but we're gonna leave that. We're gonna leave that there. What's it called? I think because I sort of had the same journey, and I think I mentioned this before. Is like that was one of the animes I just never cared to even watch, and then once I finally got on it, bro, day in day out. Yeah. Luckily, there were only like maybe 700 episodes in one summer.
Yeah,
those 3 months caught up 700 episodes, and then just been going steady since then.
You did not touch grass.
I wasn't touching grass for shit.
Nah, that's crazy though, because like, and I've talked to people that I was in the same mindset because I was on the road trip with Doe, and like we were talking about like he was telling me which anime to watch, and I was just sitting there like a kid like with a notepad just taking down
titles
because Doe would just be watching like he reads the mangas like that's there's watching anime. You're an anime watcher, and there's like the manga readers.
Yeah, bro, but manga is better than anime. I think that's my take too. Yeah, I would say for me personally, and people are just like, but how like, and especially when it's like you don't speak Japanese, because it's funny how I say I don't like dub, but I would read the manga, and then it was one of my Japanese friends, shout out Kazuki. It was one of my Japanese. He was like, "Yo, you're not reading it in Japanese. You're reading it in English. So like, why would you not even like the English version?" Which he knows like why I don't like it, but he's like, just think about it when it translates to the manga. Like you're not reading that shit in Japanese at all. But there's just something about the manga, even though there's no fluid animation or like music and soundtracks in the back. I think it's just because like it allows you to use your imagination as you're reading it. It just feels so much more intense. I love it.
Nah, that's sick.
Nah, it's
I love
cool,
that.
man.
Like, I mean, I'm watching One Piece in dub, so
yeah,
definitely gonna get some hate for that.
It is what it is.
Yeah, but it is like I can't. I mean, I will say for the fight scenes and super intense or emotional scenes, I'll switch to Japanese just because the emotions portrayed. I want like the most accurate version of that. I mean, of that. Yeah. But like just to binge watch, I can't sit there and just stare at the bottom half of the TV the whole time, bro. I just can't do it.
Nah,
I need to be able to like do other stuff, or just like to look away or like watch the action or whatever.
Yeah, be able to like take in the entire thing. Yeah, fair enough.
I'm definitely gonna get hate for people gonna be like, "Oh, you use a slow reader." So what?
I use a slow reader's nuts. Speaking of slow readers, I've in like all throughout, even uni too. Fuck it, like all throughout school, I was just always that. I was always a slow reader, bro. I was like, bro,
I tried reading fast, and I just always have to go back and reread it. So it's like I'm taking 3 times as long.
I'm like, bro, I didn't get it.
Some people like the way they read is how because I used to be able to read really fast, in Vietnamese. Like when I was reading before I came here for school, and in Vietnam, I could read really fast, but like so. I would read. My eyes would see the sentence, and my brain would process it later.
Everything after.
Right, but now like my eyes are seeing the sentence, but my brain's not processing this shit.
Not processing anything.
Yeah, right. So, yeah, no, it's just crazy how fast some people can read. But I feel like I retain information better when I read slow.
Yeah, and that's my thing, bro. I can zoom through and get a general sense of what it was that I just read.
Right.
But another thing is like half the stuff that, at least for me, that I read, because I don't read like novels and just books and stuff for fun. Mm-hmm. Half the stuff that I do read is like I do need to be able to retain like the information. Not only retain it, but like also regurgitate it if I need it later. So I gotta take my time to piece in everything. Like I would read something going in, three paragraphs, and then I would still go back to like paragraph 1 to make everything like click and connect. Like that's how, again, that's like as far as for studying and stuff. But I just never, because I always did that for school, and I just never found enjoying like reading novels. Like I was just never able to read fast, which I feel like once you're enjoying like a good novel, I can imagine you just like flowing and reading, like zooming through the story and all that stuff really quick. But it's not for me, man. I'm gonna take my time. It's like the memes, you know, the meme where I gotta find this meme. I'll try to put it up. Where like your siblings trying to show you something, but you read slow, and they're holding it the whole time, and then their hands are shaking a little bit too. And it's like, bro, stop shaking this. I'm trying to read. Shit still, yo. I'm trying to read it. And they're like, bro, you still reading like the 3 sentences?
Yeah, that's still me with some of my friends. Like they'll be like, look how fun this shit is. And they're like laughing, trying to show me. I'm like holding their hand, like trying to keep that shit still. Yeah, man.
Taking forever to read that shit. That's me. But it is what it is, man. Can't be good at everything. Can't be good at everything.
You really can't. I mean, you try to be. Yeah. We always try to be, but I'd be so mad at myself if I fucking didn't pass the test or something. Is because I try to read too fast. I'd be so fucking hot, bro. Just think about it. Like,
that's
damn,
goofy.
You dumbass. You should have just read the pace that you were comfortable with.
That you were assigned at birth. The pace that they gave you.
Old skimming ass.
But nah. One thing I did want to bring up, because we were talking about shits and gigs earlier, and I just remembered like I haven't gotten into the whoop.
Oh,
the whoop, yeah. So for the people that don't know, just give a quick shout out. You guys probably already know who Shits and Gigs are. If you don't, they're a podcast. 2 guys, London blokes. Well, I'm not sure they're exactly from London. I know Fuhat's from Manchester or something. But 2 guys over there in the UK. Funny podcast. You've probably seen them go back and forth with like little bits somewhere. If you're any least bit involved with social media, you've seen them. And for their podcast, they actually have this challenge that's going on right now. It's called the Whoop Challenge. If you know what a Whoop is, or if you don't know what a Whoop is, it's essentially like a lifestyle tracker is how I would put it. It's not just a fitness tracker, which I know like a lot of people are just like, oh, but how's that different from a Fitbit? It's like it tracks a little more stuff, and it does it a little more accurately. I wouldn't say there's a drastic change or anything, but so it's just a lifestyle tracker. It tracks your sleep, your recovery, and your strain, which is essentially your fitness. And over time, I think it says it takes like in the first week, it sort of like calibrates a little bit, but then it really takes like a full 30 days to get like a full calibration of how like your body functions and works. And it asks you all types of questions. Like you journal on there, and it's like, yo, you could like tell it how many drinks you had the day before, how like what time did you see this, like when you woke up, did you see the sun, like all that kind of stuff.
It tells you how many drinks you had?
No, you can put in like how many drinks you had.
I thought I just knew like when you pick up a cup, do the motion.
It's like, yo, that's crazy. It's like, yo, bro, shot number 5? Shot number 5, my guy? In 5 minutes? Come on,
you see the whoop notification, I'm like, yo, slow down.
Aren't you vibrating? Aren't you driving? You just took a shot 2 minutes ago.
That'd be cool though. Like that'd be such a cool thing if they add something like blood alcohol content. Yeah.
Oh yeah,
that'd be sick.
I thought you were gonna say like a tracker to tell if you're
but then
bar.
Like knowing our friend group, you know what would happen? We would try to have a contest to see who can get the highest.
Nah, I'm not. I've watched you guys do that. I'm not on there.
What you gonna put?
I'm not on there. I'm gonna talk shit if mine is like the highest.
Y'all gonna be able to talk if your shit's the highest. Yo.
No, but it does track a lot of stuff. That I don't think it tracks, and that it doesn't.
I hope
not. That it doesn't track, but yeah, again, so it tracks those 3 things and then compounds everything. In 30 days, you get a full estimate of like, or it gets a full estimate of how your body works on like low sleep, how many drinks you've been logging like over that past month, and how your sleep was affected and how your recovery was affected on those days after like certain events and stuff. So it's like, you can also put in like how much social time you had. Was it friends? Was it family? Are you sleeping in the same bed every night? Or like, bro, it asks you, there are so many things that you can go into.
Sleeping in the same bed?
It's like, yo, it was like, again, you do the journal, I think, every morning, the morning after, and then it just, like, because it already populates your sleep and recovery for the night. And it's like, so yesterday, like, how was your day yesterday? How many drinks do you had? Like, that's when you answer all the questions. And yeah, like, one of them is like, yo, was it the same bed? Like, did you sleep with someone or did you sleep by yourself? Like, that way, like, over
body
time.
counts?
Body counts is nuts. Imagine every day it's like, yeah, I slept with someone.
Yo,
and it's just like, he doesn't know if it's in a new bed. And it's like, yo, my guy.
Yo, what?
That'd
be a crazy stat to have.
Oh, would it be? It'll be, and you can make communities too, so people can see your. Nah, they can't see you answer the questions.
Okay.
Nah, they can't see you answer the questions, but that you can make a community, which is exactly what Shits and Gigs did. So they made a community. Once you get your Whoop, you join, and it has like a ranking, and they just like trying to do it. I think for 12 weeks. So I think in March it's gonna be done. I'm not sure if there's like a prize
in March
or anything.
In May.
In May. Okay. I'm not sure if there's a prize or anything, but they definitely talk about it on the podcast as well, as far as like obviously people at the top and like all that kinds of stuff. Yeah. But no, I've been liking it. I've only had this for what, like almost, this is 2 weeks now. 2 weeks going, I think. And my first thing was I wasn't sure I'd be able to sleep with it. That was my main concern.
You don't sleep with your Apple Watch?
I don't sleep with anything, bro. No jewelry at all, except for the earrings. Like I don't take those off, but like I can't. You sleep with the Apple Watch?
Yeah. I love when it tracks my sleep. I don't think it does as much as like a Samsung watch though.
Really?
It's like a Samsung will give you a score how well you sleep, how much like how well rested you are, how much you toss and turn, like how deep your sleep was,
like REM,
through, like,
stage
breathing
1, 2,
everything. So I think Apple Watch kind of lacks on that a little bit, but I mean, I haven't checked the data in a minute just because I know my sleep's been trash.
You don't want to
go to bed at 3, 4 a.m. So, nah, bro.
Wake up at 7.
That's what I'm saying.
No, I feel you. Yeah, I just can't sleep with the Apple Watch. I don't know. Not with any watch really.
But you can sleep with the Whoop.
But I've been sleeping with this, and it's like, it is lighter, or not lighter, but because again, it's not an exact. Like it doesn't have all the computating and everything that it needs to do. It's just all the monitors and this little package body, and then the band itself is really lightweight. Like I don't feel it as much.
Yeah.
And of course, like I wanted to do the challenge, so I just had to get myself accustomed to sleeping with it. I still don't think I would be able to sleep with my Apple Watch on though.
You think you put your Apple Watch on your right hand?
Would I be able to? Would it like placebo and not be able to?
Yeah.
Probably not.
Yeah, just because it's in your mind?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Probably not.
Yeah.
But again, there's just something about the shape of it, of any watch really, and this being more of a band than a watch just sort of gives that, I don't know, there's just very little things.
So battery life pretty good?
I tested it recently, 2.5 days.
That's good.
Which is honestly solid, because you know one thing with like the Apple Watch tracking and a lot of other devices is that it only really tracks like in intervals and periodically.
Yeah, like when you start it, or like when you do something that triggers the
sensors to go off.
Sensors, yeah.
Exactly. But this is like running all the time, and it even tells you every single time on the phone, because I'm one of those people that like I can't have apps open at all. Like every time I use my phone, I'm closing all my apps out and stuff. Yeah. And so another thing that was a learning curve for me was that you always have to have the app open so it's running in the background, because this is always running. So that's how you get like the most up to date data as far as like. And that's why I think it's so accurate, because obviously when the app isn't running in the background, it's still recording the data, but it's not communicating. Yeah, it's syncing it to later. So there's going to be lag, there's going to be drop-offs and things like that. But it literally reminds you every time you close the app, like, yo, make sure you keep the app open so that we're getting all your data as accurately, like on point, bro. I like it. It seems...
So are you going to keep wearing it for as long as you can?
As long as, after the challenge and everything, I think... It's also, you know that feeling that people talk about when they close their rings? Yeah. I like seeing the graph. Like, I mean, it went down, and I was like, oh. Even if I wasn't, it's funny because even if you aren't tired, like just seeing the thing tell you like, bro, your recovery was shit, your sleep was shit, and then you know you slept at 3:00, you just your body just feels bad too. But once you see like 100% recovery, 100% sleep, and then your strain is like hitting the max, you're like, you see that, and it's like you close your rings, you're just like, bro, you feel invincible.
Damn, you know what Whoop should pair up with? The government.
The government is nuts.
And just put all the sensors into like ankle monitors.
Oh, you're wild.
Think about
what?
You have real like because they're on house arrest, or they can't like at least let them be fit.
Serious?
I don't know. That's just an idea.
Oh, the ankle monitors.
Just an idea. I might pitch this to them later.
Crazy. It's already got a tracker to know where they're at, so that's
what I'm saying. Them shit's big as fuck. So I'm sure you can squeeze a little.
Yeah, you can squeeze some sensors in there.
Yeah.
Why would the government don't care about their health?
That'd be cool though if they make like an ankle version of it, because I would hate to just wear it.
You can. So that's the thing.
It's wear on your ankle.
I'm just gonna say what I'm gonna say, and then like tell me what you think, because I haven't like when I read this, I was like, does that mean you can wear it in other places? So if you don't, excuse me, if you don't like start an activity, or rather, I think if you've done an activity, what the fuck? If you've done an activity and it didn't like automatically pick it up and record it, and you have to go in and put it after you did the activity. Once you're going in to put it after, I think because it just wants to know like why it didn't pick it up, it's like, where were you wearing your band? And the options it gives you: wrist, leg, chest. Which I was like, like there's like other places you can wear it.
What?
Yeah. Like I was just like, like when I saw that, I was like, on your chest, are you wearing? It's a
I guess you
little
can
band.
maybe get like one of those big like
they
make like
stuff?
they make like the straps for like heart monitoring.
I guess so, but yeah, so I think you can wear it like maybe on your ankle or somewhere.
That could be like a fashion statement. Low key, you can get like a band wide enough, you just wear it around your neck. That's like a choker.
You be thinking. I don't even.
Yo, put me on the board.
I don't know.
Put me on the board at Whoop,
we need to put you in those meetings for sure.
I got hella ideas.
Innovation.
A Whoop choker? That's come on.
Whoop
all the hoes out here be fit as hell.
That's crazy. Get a spike too, like bedazzled with the little spikes on it. That's nuts. Dang. I mean, yeah. I'm not gonna knock it. That's an idea right there.
That's an idea,
That's an idea right there. I don't know where they get.
Later.
I don't know where they get the bands from though to be able to do all that stuff. But yeah, so apparently you can like reading that. It seems as though you can like wear it in other places. So that's one thing,
right?
But
yeah,
man, we'll see how the challenge goes.
No, that's cool though. I think maybe I don't know. I think hopefully it picks up because it sounds like it's a good way to motivate people to like get. Because it's like kind of in the community and it's competitive. I feel like that'll
definitely
be able to,
bro. And I think once you like start the app and download it fresh, it automatically based off of your location has like communities in your area. I think so. I also just joined just because I was like, why not? There's like a one for men. There's like a men's something community, and then there's actually like an Oklahoma community and stuff too. So I was like, oh shit.
Where's your ranking?
Hey. No, I'm not gonna lie. On a good day, when I know like I slept, bro. On what's it called? On the Oklahoma one, I guess maybe just because it's been going for so long. I was like top 50, bro. Out of like 39,000 or something. Yeah.
That's actually good.
My man's was like, hey. And then on the what's it called? On Shits and Gigs, I think the best I've ever done is like top 100. I can't remember what numbers.
Yeah.
But there's only what, like last I saw it was like 2.9k people on there. And I was like top 100. I was like, oh, this feels good. But I think because everyone that watches the show and because it's a recent thing, like everyone's on top of their game, bro. Yeah. When I tell you, if you sleep for like, if you're 1 hour behind on sleep, you're easily in the thousands, bro.
Can you sleep too much?
No, I think I've been seeing people get 10 hours sleep, but that's the thing. Your sleep isn't like directly correlated to the time. Damn. Like the time is a big factor for sure. Yeah. And like you make sure you got to hit your sleep time goal. But if you're just sleeping like 12 hours, it'll show your sleep being like, okay, cool, you slept all the appropriate time, but your sleep could still be like 98%. Your recovery definitely is not just going to boost up. Like sometimes I've slept the amount of time I needed, but then my recovery was still like 60 something percent. So you just gotta but bro, when I tell you people in the like Shits and Gigs community, the first like 500 people, all their sleeps are 100%. Like everyone I'm like, bro, everyone's sleeping 9 hours?
Yeah, they probably have a group chat like every night, like, yo, good night, brodies. Just like everyone just popped 3 melatonin and just lays
at the
down.
same time.
Yeah, bro, that's crazy.
Everyone on there is going nuts.
I think that would be too toxic for me though. Like knowing me, I would do everything I can to stay on top, but it might not be like even the correct way to do it. I would I would pop melatonin, Z-Quills, like
no way.
Try to get my sleep up.
That's funny.
Fucking put the whoop on the dog and make the dog run. Play fetch. The dog's heart rates are going crazy.
They're like, yo, this is an animal. Because you can go to people's pages, see their activities too. Yeah. They're like, yo, this man did 15 exercises today? Nah, and he slept for 15 hours? How?
Bro, man, just resetting exercises between like on chest days.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
You can do that. That'd be nuts. You'd definitely be up there for sure. But people in that group are animals, though. They be doing.
It sounds like it. Yeah.
Shoot, but yeah, man. So shout out to those guys. I feel like that's a really nice thing to, like you said, like they should, like, more people should do this. More people should have, or maybe I guess it does exist, but it's not as like flagrant out there as far as like communities that do challenges and like exercise and stuff. I think just nowadays a lot of people see it as corny. They're like, oh, I'm not gonna.
And that's the thing, man. That's nothing. Fitness is never corny. Like,
bro,
you gonna fitness shame somebody? That's dumb. You gonna fit shame somebody?
They be shaming people for everything nowadays.
That's what I'm saying. I think that's super cool. I just couldn't get into it just because I know I would put my every other aspects of my life on hold just to be top right there 50 every category.
Nah, I feel you, bro. That's how I felt when I started. I was like, oh, and I started like hot too. Yeah, I was like, bro, I'm top 100 already of all these like 15,000 goofers. Say less. Now I'm fucking. Now in the morning, I wake up if I'm literally like 30 minutes behind on sleep, 2,000 something. I'm like, bro, no way.
Nah, dog. See, and especially if we were in the same.
Oh, if we're in the same community group.
I would drive by your house, throw rocks at your window, wake you up in the middle of the night just to make sure you didn't get enough sleep.
Nah, that's toxic.
Yeah, nah.
That's toxic as hell.
You're gonna be at the gym working out like, hey, mom needs you urgently.
Yeah, trying to cut my hours down.
Yeah.
No, you're wilding.
I'm gonna tell all the baddies come up to you and talk to you at the gym.
Just distract, just to take the time off.
You're like, hey, just compliment his arms or something.
Nah, you're wilding.
Yeah, man.
You are
just stay on top.
Bugging, fam. Man's really do anything.
I really to win. to win? Ain't nothing I wouldn't do.
Man's really doing everything. Nah, we'll see. The only thing is, like, I do hope that I can keep up with it.
Yeah.
Overall, like once the what's it called, the challenge ends, I do hope that I can keep up with it and just have that as like my fitness thing,
I think it's like those things are like, that's something that's really cool, but I think it's also it'll be good if you like take a break too after you're done for enough time, take a break, and then that way you're excited to do it, to
get back in.
Yeah, and that way you're not just like doing just to do it, but you're like doing because you like it.
That's fair.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Because I can't imagine myself doing that shit for years on end. Or even just like a full year.
Just living living like that.
Within the parameters for a year, and I'm good.
That's funny. Speaking of shits and gigs, what we're gonna get into today is responding to some tweets.
Yeah, some tweets.
We got some tweets for y'all. Got some things that the people's been saying, that the community's been saying. Not my community, because I don't know where these people on the internet, where they live, bro. We need to find out where these people on the internet live, because it's not on this planet.
Yeah, it's always some characters.
Like, there's no way it's on this planet, bro. They're doing like the things they be saying. Like, how
they got dropped off when the solar eclipse happened,
bro.
Apparently there was like a ton of UFO sightings.
And today
today during the solar eclipse, which is crazy.
Just like any examples of where?
Oh, like in I think it was that like in Texas, somewhere in Texas, it was like a big group of people. They were filming the eclipse happening, and like something flew in the clouds, and then didn't really exit. Like flew fast as fuck.
Okay, I was gonna say people just make things out of everything too. But again, it's the internet, because they always be on some stuff.
That's true. I believe it though.
They can make ketchup and mustard be the biggest talking point of whatever.
You don't believe in aliens?
Dang, we're trying to get into that?
No, but yes or no.
Yeah, short answer, yeah.
Yeah.
Short answer, yes.
Okay. Follow up. Do you believe that they're here, like on Earth?
Oh, that's
walking, like
that's
not walking around, but like existing, like in either in the ocean,
in the atmosphere. That's the question. Ocean. I'm not. People are so skeptical about the ocean, bro. I'm not that skeptical about the ocean. Like I don't
really.
Yeah.
Even though it's less than 10% of it has been explored, or less than 1% of it.
But what is that percentage compared to what's out in space, brother?
I mean, that's facts. But that's
so
what I'm saying.
It's like I would be more intimidated of that than like, sure, less than 10% on our tiny globe that's not even that's just slightly bigger than Mars or something.
So you don't believe that they're here?
Mm-hmm. Nah. They would have.
I gotta put you on some stuff.
They would have come up to the boy by now. They would have.
Yeah.
Next time.
Next episode.
So aliens theories. For you, yes, 100%. And that they're here.
I don't think that they're here. Like, I don't know if they're here just walking around. I don't know. But there are so many like videos that the U.S. government released themselves, and so many statements that they've made recently. Mm-hmm. They've declassified so many files that are like, even like something that is very famous that no one could like really debunk is the TikTok phenomenon.
TikTok?
What's TikTok? The TikTok incident.
Never heard of it. So go ahead and bless us with some of that.
Yeah. So it's like a break. So it was basically, so the Navy, their pilots were out doing a reconnaissance or like just flying around, just testing the like visually testing, like looking around in the area or whatever, just in the middle of the ocean, and one of the pilots picked up something on their radar or the camera, but the radar couldn't pick it up, and the camera was able to lock onto the object, but their tracking system could not lock onto the object. So visually they can see it, but nothing else could pick it up, and it was actively jamming their radars, and it was moving from 0 to like 600 miles per hour in like a flash. Like there was nothing, no drag, nothing. Like there was no acceleration, there was no exhaust, there was nothing that shows that like a propulsion system that could propel that object that fast. It was going in and out of the ocean, and like this is all on a F-16 or F-18 camera, all like recorded.
Yo, I'm gonna have to see some of this.
I'll show you. That shit's wild.
That's crazy, but it's like, I don't know. Another question diving into this or spiraling into it is just like what we would consider alien, because I don't think like you, to an extent, you can consider some of these weird fish and creatures alien as well. But it's like what I would consider alien. Sure, I'm not gonna go into the textbook definition, but it's like sort of some of the stuff that you mentioned as far as like things that we just can't comprehend, and not only things that we can't comprehend, but things that some of our innovation can't comprehend at all either. It's like, what do you mean by like we're not able to pick this up or like understand the trajectory of it and all that kinds of stuff? Like, sure, I would consider that stuff alien, but I just feel like it's so much more of that to like another magnitude. To where it's like in the ocean, some weird fish. Come on now.
It was flying next to their airplane.
I thought you said it was like going in and out of the ocean.
Out, like it was flying in the air, dipping into the ocean, coming back up, like dropping altitude like thousands or tens of thousands of feet in the matter of like seconds. Like gravity didn't apply to it. Drag didn't apply to it. Nothing we know of as far as physics applied to that object. That's why they
were like, yo, this...
I just gotta show you the shit.
Yeah, I gotta see it, man. That sounds crazy.
Yeah, the definition of alien is very I think it's tough. A perspective. You know, some people in Texas probably think people come over from Mexico are aliens. So
that's the right. Yeah, definitely in Texas people will be thinking that, and then Florida man, them are already alien. Like we already know, Leo.
That's so crazy. GTA 6 is gonna be based in Florida.
Yeah, we're moving coast, from coast to coast. That's gonna be wild, but we'll see. So where do you think they are though? So not in the ocean for you?
I think they're everywhere, bro. Like as far as not everywhere as in like like they're walking among us, but everywhere as in like atmosphere, ocean, like mountains. There are so many places that we aren't actively tracking or like actively like like keeping an eye on, that they could be anywhere.
Solid. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, there's your segment on aliens. What's but yeah, getting into these TikToks. So real quick, just run us through again. What's our main theme with these Twitter?
Yeah, so the tweets
posts
today are from women that are retelling the story of, or retelling lies that either their boyfriend or like a man in their life has told them.
Just lies in general,
like the craziest lie. that they've been told.
I'm not even gonna lie. From a guy standpoint, man them definitely be saying some shit, bro. Like man them are wilded. Mm-hmm. No joke. Like I feel
like even to me when I get caught up like that, sometimes I'm just like, yeah, I'm just gonna pull something out real quick.
Oh really?
Rather than trying to explain the shit.
Crazy, yeah, Amanda. Like no joke. women be going through it. Not enough for some of them to be the way they are, but women.
Damn, someone hurt my boy.
Nah.
There was some resentment.
No. But women be going through some shit though. They be going through some shit, man. But yeah, so let's see. Stuff that guys were lying about to their girls. Yeah. In any particular like was there an instant or situation? Is this like just getting caught cheating or is this just
anything?
Anything. Yeah. Just lies.
Yeah.
Cool. All right. So this first one, we're going to toss it up as well. Said his preference to men on Tinder and said he was looking for a roommate. Dang. Well, wait, what's the goal with this though?
Yo, if your man did that, she's done. He's checked out. At that point, he's just retaining you to finish like something that's unfinished. Fair. Like a lease, because he's looking for a roommate. But damn, man,
but he's not actually looking for a roommate. Though.
I know. I mean, that was
on Tinder too. If it was like on what, like Hinge, classier app in my opinion. If it was like
classier,
like that's like the classier dating app, though.
I think so.
I thought that was like a known thing. Like that's the classier dating app.
I feel like you should be on like I don't know, because like you know how Bumble has like a find friend feature. Yeah. But Tinder, he was definitely trying to get some dick.
You're goofing, bro. Yeah, exactly. Like, stop goofing around, bro. Tell her what you mean. Tell her what you want. Fair. Okay. That one was. Let's see. She said he told me he was going on vacation for a couple of weeks. He was actually getting married and going on his honeymoon. Yo, no. No way. Wow. My man gave himself time. He said a vacation for a couple of weeks.
But that's a very indecisive man right there, because like he's trying to hang on to the
indecisive is an understatement for this guy.
He's trying to hang on to the shorty.
That's an understatement. This guy,
that's like
he's a fiend, bro.
That's
he's
like fiending. She got some good.
Yeah, she's offering some good. What she's offering is nuts. Man had his honeymoon.
He found his wife, but he can't let go of that.
Literally, like, and that's the thing, bro.
He's not even married. That's like don't let your girlfriend keep you from finding your wife. You know, remember that meme?
Wait, which thing?
Don't let your girlfriend keep you from finding your wife.
Wait, bro, who is saying all this?
Apparently, just me.
The internet, Oh my gosh! But that was my thing. Is like he wasn't even married yet. So if he didn't. If you wanted both of them that bad, or maybe not even
for tax purposes, bro. You never know.
That's tough.
I'm a just give him the benefit of the doubt and say like actually, bro, I can't support that.
These guys are too
because he's saying like, oh, I'm going on what was it, vacation?
Yeah.
And so that means he's gonna come back. Man already has it figured out. I want to know how she found out though. Like from honeymoon.
That's the thing. Yeah.
Shit.
I mean,
God damn.
That's another thing. I do wonder how they find out. Because I doubt that man came clean. Let's see the next one. This next one. Hey, I'm dying laughing typing this. He took me to his sister again. He took me to his sister's house one day, like when we first started hanging out, right? Y'all, literally like 5 months later, we in the car. He said he got to stop at his baby mama's house. Cool. Why the fuck we pulled to the same place? Wow.
They're roommates?
No way.
I'm trying
no,
to get
it doesn't it doesn't add up. Also, like the broken English through text does not make sense to me. Like reading that, I'm just like, bro, I'm trying to make sense. But no, like not the sister thing. What is this? Is this a fetish?
Is that like a default for some guys? Like where you get caught, you're like, oh, that's my sister, that's my cousin,
that's my fam. Nah,
I guess that is a default.
No, not for these. The baby mama's house is your sister's.
You never used the.
Use what?
Oh, that's my cousin. Oh, yeah, me neither.
This goofy fella, right? Who am I sitting next to right now? Use what? That's my sister.
No, I would never say that's my sister. Bro. Oh yeah, that's my cousin. Oh.
Is it okay? You gonna just break it down for me? Maybe you just haven't used it because I don't understand.
Okay.
It. So it's like, is she seeing a picture of a female in your phone?
Like,
and you're saying that's my sister?
A girl I'm not dating sitting next to me, a name pops up of another girl I'm talking to, like both in the early stages. One's gonna ask, "Who's that?" Am I gonna start an argument? Be like, "Oh, that's the other girl I'm talking to." In the moment, quick thinking, I'm like, "That's my cousin."
That's your cousin.
What?
Cool.
And if I say like that's my friend, that's like, oh, like girls know. Like some girls know that's code. Like
what, friend? Friend is code, but cousin's not
girls
code.
Girls overthink. That's why like girls overthink. They're like,
you gonna have to hold that. That's my friend, bro.
Okay, if you're sitting next to your shorty or whatever, and
yeah, sit next to shorty, and then what? And then I get a text.
Name, and then a name pops up on her phone. She's like, "Oh, that's my friend." You buying that? It's early stages.
Oof, early stages.
Early stage. That's what I'm saying. Early stages.
I mean, I'm also okay. I'm a skeptic too, so naturally, I'm just like, okay,
there you go,
sure, Fred. But then that's also part of adulting. I think we're all adults, and we're all just gonna computate that. What's funny is if that happens to me, just because I always like, I love having contact photos for everybody. I love having contact photos for like twins, for you, like everyone. I just hate having just like the bare contact. I feel
just like the first letter of
their like, dog, what is that? Come on now. I love having contact photos. So for all my friends, like I have a picture of them. Like if they're calling me or something, it's like a full blown picture.
Yeah.
So like that's another thing. Like you just generally, that's how it is for like all my friends. So if one of my female friends calls me, and just again, truthfully speak, like I have good looking female friends. Like if one of them calls me and like the picture pops up, I'm just like, bro, that's we're all adults. I know you're gonna take it how you're gonna take it. I'm like, that's my friend, and like her picture and everything's gonna pop up, and then I'm just like, yo, dog, that's what it is. Yeah. Now if it's to the scenario that you're talking about, early stages, yeah.
Like, okay, so you're sitting next to the girl you're talking, like a girl you're talking to,
and then
another girl that you're talking to pops up on your phone.
I guess the response to that is like, I'm not a dog like you, brother. I'm not a
don't. I'm not. Oh, you really want to go there?
I'm not a dog
like
you.
That's crazy.
That's what it comes down to. I just
situate these. You're my boy. I'm not gonna expose you. I'm not gonna expose you out right now.
Expose is crazy. No. Okay. Reality of the situation. Yeah. If that happened, yeah. Early stages. Talking to someone, but there's someone else that I maybe was texting before or whatever.
No. If it's two girls you're talking to at the same time,
that's tough because I really don't be in that. But then
okay, I'm gonna get
sure black with the
sure.
The facial expression. Hands getting sweaty. No. Okay. Two girls talking at the same time. Talking to two shorties at
wouldn't
the
happen
same
for
time.
you, but you know,
wouldn't happen for me. But just hypothetically,
let the hypothetical
be hypothetically.
Let the hypothetical hypothetic.
Let it hypothetic, right? So to hypothetic, it's friend, bro. I'm gonna have to drop it like that. Because even still, what's funny is, again, because I like the contact thing, like I can't even. It's just part of me. So it's gonna be a picture of someone, and it's just gonna be like, dog. It's gonna have to be. I'm not gonna ever go cousin. Just to put it into perspective, answer the question. Like I'm never gonna ever go cousin. And if it's like, if she's like, oh, but is it? If she tries to like go deeper into it, like, oh, is it a friend and all this kinds of stuff, and like I have to like, I'm just like, bro, it's a friend, bro.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, if it's early stages like that, and we're just talking, like, I'm not admitting, which is kind of crazy, but. I'd rather just admit the truth than to lie. So it is a friend. Like I'm not.
You're a good man.
I mean, that's a terrible. That's a terrible.
You're a good man.
I don't know about that being a good. I don't know. I wouldn't lie because I don't want to look like this goofy whatever the fuck it is I'm reading. Like that's stupid as shit. So I'm not gonna lie and say that. But like I'd just rather it's a friend.
Yeah.
You want to go deeper into it? It's like at some point the truth is gonna come out just because I'm not really trying to lie to anyone like that. So it'll just be like, okay, shorty is this shorty for 2 weeks. It is what it. Nah,
Mm-mm.
we'll just leave it at that. So it's gonna be a friend, and that's where it's gonna stay. Can't get to the cousin thing, but that's if the hypotheticals hypothetically.
Just keep that one in the chamber if you ever need it.
Fair. I mean, I'm sure that's another thing. I'm sure it works because how are you gonna tell me
who's my cousin?
That's my cousin. How are you gonna tell?
Know where I fucked up though? Good thing I didn't have a contact picture, but the girl I was sitting next to was like,
was it like some dark skinned shorty that texted
yeah, like
you?
darker skin, and then the one that texted me was white. I said cousin, but it was an American name, so I was like, all right, that's bad.
Yo, what was the name? That's the next thing I was gonna say. Is like, what was the name? Because another thing too is like you're not American, so you can, well, fair, but. What was it sounding like? Was it like a very Americanized name, or was it just like an old school name that could
name
pass
after
as
a
anything?
desert?
Oh, okay, fair. But
damn, I just gave it away. It's Savannah.
Fair. I was just gonna say Sahara, but
close.
But those are both deserts.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah,
so that's what I'm saying. You didn't give it away, but hey, say less. We'll bleed the name, but nah.
Yeah, nah. Yeah, but. Anyways,
man is still deeping the whole thing.
It took me back to that scenario. I was just like
the name,
bro. It took me back to that scenario. My hands started sweating. I was like,
man is still deeping.
Honestly, the truth will set you free. From now this point moving forward, I will never lie again.
Bro, your face. You're gonna have to fix that on your own time. I'm not gonna lie. All right, let's see. Tweets that read what females have been lied to about, or like from their man or whatever. This one says, I can't come to his house, or sorry, I guess, yeah, this is what she's saying. I can't come to his house because he used to sell drugs, and the FBI could bust his door down at any minute and raid the house, and I'd be an accomplice. Dang. I mean, that's solid. This man is thinking.
You want to be a criminal?
Yeah,
come over here.
Pull up. Yeah.
You want a felony charge? Yeah. Come slide through.
Yeah, you can't just pull up recklessly. It has to be planned and scheduled. And scheduled. I have to jot you down. You have to make an appointment.
Yeah, there has to be a code when you knock on the door.
Wow. Yeah, this guy was thinking. I'm with it. I'm scared to go on.
Yeah, simp life is a hard life.
I mean, yeah, nobody wants to be a simp though.
Sometimes it's fun. No,
but like, what do you consider simp? Because I feel like now modern day simp is like anything romantic, which I don't consider it that, because
that's true.
Because I'm a romantic myself, so I'm not gonna like modern day simp is just you doing anything romantic for a lady, which is just terrible thinking.
That's true. Nah, I mean, I guess what I consider a simp is like somebody that like somebody else so much that they will disregard morals, like their own like pride,
their own morals,
values, just to like put her on the pedestal.
And you say you like doing that sometimes?
Nah, like, oh, I guess I did say that, but when I explained it, I was like, what is actually a simp? I guess like in the same definition, like being romantic. I think it's fun.
Yeah, modern day simp is whatever, because it is what it is.
But girls hate on simps, but like, they ask for that. They're like, I want a nice man who treats me well, like with the respect, and puts me on puts me above everyone else. But then they call them simps. They go for the dudes that bails them out of jail.
Exactly. That's a tragedy, bro. The tragedy that we live in.
Damn.
We just gotta hold that. Really, it's just like, bro.
Ain't no tragedy over here. I ain't sipping with nobody now. Man, I learned my fucking lessons too many times now.
Oh, you're the villain now.
I'm not. I wouldn't say. I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't go that far.
Holy.
I know my place in the world. Yeah. I'm just never gonna put any girl's values or anything above mine anymore. Yeah. Or her priorities are not gonna be like above my priorities.
Yeah.
Because if she was truly my partner, my significant other, whatever, she would not let me do that.
Yeah, and that too is like you as a female, you gotta have that. Again, I'm not a female, so I can't really speak, but I feel like there should at least be some level of understanding to where it's like, sure, you want to be the queen or whatever it is, but at the end of the day, come on, like we're all human here. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Like there's definitely that's gonna be a deep topic, but there's definitely gender roles, I think, and that should only, I feel like, go so far. Like that's That's the only way I can really put it. It's like there's gender roles, and that should only go too far. Again, to those who it applies, if you don't believe in gender, then it is what it is. But
yeah,
I believe in gender roles, and I feel like it should only go so far though. Because I don't. Because again, it could get sticky with once it comes to like financial things and when it comes to just certain general household things. I feel like
right. Because I feel like in modern day society, some of the roles that used to be just very one sided on the other, like back then, it's now kind of interchangeable.
Yeah, it's kind of fluid.
So it's not super, it's not like very one sided anymore. So it's, but really depends on your partner, circumstances, situation, everything. So many factors that plays into it. Every situation is gonna be unique. So
yeah, so you gotta take it with a grain of salt. Yeah, I feel like, but still believe in gender roles though. Still to a degree, which is something that we could probably get into next time. But that was cool. That was cool. That was a nice little thread that you found. I mean, it kind of I don't know.
My man distraught,
hectic, bro. I
never want to look at a woman again.
I'm reading some of this. I'm like, bro, no, not even never look at a woman. It's just like, guys, what are you saying, bro? Man, what is going on?
We get caught up, man. We
get caught up like that. Holy.
That's how it be, Shit.
No, that's crazy. But
not everyone got 5% body fat walking around.
5% body fat is where it's at, bro. Come on, step your game up.
Oh, yeah. We wish that's where it was at all the time. Shit. Nah. Yeah, bro. 3 or 4%, you're gonna die. So,
is that confirmed?
Bro, you can look it up right now. I think minimum percent body fat you can live with is like 4%.
Nah,
I swear.
Look it up and I will.
You got a laptop? Let's see.
I will look it up because that's. It was 5%, and I know the normal is 10 to 12. I believe 10 to 12 or 10 to 15.
I'm talking about like for you to be alive, like visceral, and like sub-Q, like sub-Q too. Because that's what it's measuring.
Let's see. So. Essential fat is the minimal amount of fat necessary for normal physiological function. For males and females, essential fat values are typically considered to be 3%, and 12% respectively. Wow, what a difference!
Yeah. I'm praying for you, son. You gotta eat more.
You said I'm praying for you, son.
Get you a burger.
Fat above the minimal amount is referred to as non-essential fat. Well, that's the thing. This is. Essential fat values are for males are 3%. Well, for physiological,
come on,
I'm above that, so it's technically I'm in the non-essential range, brother. And you're just above the non-essential range.
I'm like Rock Lee, like he takes his weight off
when he's on your fat off. Come on,
bro, just wait. When I need to, it'll happen,
bro. But yeah, you're right. It is 3% for normal physiological function, but again, that's. I'm 5, bro.
Most bodybuilders go into competition with 5%.
Sounds like, and that's why they're doing good, no? I don't even want to. Bodybuilding 2 is another thing where it's just like,
yeah, don't do it.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
Yeah, because
you bugging.
You don't need to excel in anything else.
Yo, chill. So. But my thing was what I was getting at with that's a difference is. Essential fat for females is 12%.
But like you gotta think about like
breast fat,
breast, like all that fat
stuff.
That's very hard to lose. And their testosterone is
to think it's that much.
And you look at body fat percentage, like the average one for the average for the US.
Oof. Should I look at that? That would be a scary statistic.
I bet you it's high as hell. I bet you it's like 20, 30, like 20.
Said 20-30.
Because 15% you're considered like very fit. Like
Lionel's 15%. Shout out Lionel. I just threw your whole government on blast with your body fat. But Lionel's 15%.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's fit as hell.
Yeah. The man's deezed.
Damn, 5% is crazy.
Deezed. Yeah. I'm trying to put on. I'm still putting on weight and shit too. That's why I'm eating more. But just to turn it into more. Yeah. Anyway, for the average, so average American men and women have about 28 and 40% body fat.
That's so crazy.
That's nuts. When categorized by BMI and age, the data also show high percent body fat values, particularly in lower BMI categories. But yeah, 28. Yeah, so you're spot on. Really like 30. So 28 and 40% in the US.
And yeah, it's so wild.
That's,
I mean,
that's
obesity
nuts.
rate here is so high. Like we have like a problem of abundance here.
That's the thing, yeah.
Like no one has to work for shit too. Like especially food. You don't have to work for food.
Yeah.
Really, like
It's all
you
easy.
really like want food. You just go on your phone and show up at your doorstep anywhere you
there.
want. It's crazy,
You barely gotta move. Show up on the doorstep. Get the kids to go grab it from the doorstep. Now you you don't even move, man. Nah, that's interesting. I don't know. I'll see. I'm definitely trying to up my weight. Not necessarily my body fat, but
your weight is certain.
Weight for
What
sure.
you trying to get to? Like 205, 190.
Yeah,
205.
205. That's where I was. Whenever I was training with
Damn, how did I guess that? Damn.
It's just right there. Yeah.
Shit.
But kind of nice.
I'm
Okay.
I'm up there.
I was training with Andres. He was doing. He was with this group called Fitten. We can talk about that another time. But shout out Andres and Fitten. They were pretty cool. And yeah, that's like, I think 205. It was slightly higher than that. Would be my like what's it called?
Yeah.
My normal range or whatever I'm supposed to be at, and it's just so easy. Like my weight just drops, bro, just because I don't eat too sometimes.
Yeah.
Like my eating is really trash. So like right now, like I was always between 170, 180. Like 174, 182. And then he was like, yeah, bro, you gotta be like I think it was like 211. I was like, brother, I have to put on what, almost 20 something pounds?
That's so wild.
That's crazy. To be optimal is what he was telling me, and I was just like, man. So I got up there. I actually got to like 209, I think, at one point. But yeah, again, it just like my eating is just terrible. Like once I wasn't eating that much anymore, once I wasn't working out anymore to be eating enough like that.
Yeah.
Like my entire body weight just dropped, plummeted back to, I'm like 186 now.
Yeah.
So
that's like a I mean, you're well above average though, because I think average in America is not average, but most like caloric counts wherever it's like 2000. It's like for a man that's 150.
2000s for a man when that's 150. That BMI doesn't,
like, you know, like on the back of nutrition labels, like it says like this is 20% of whatever. Like all that calculation is done based on the man.
Oh, based on the man that's 150. Okay. Interesting. Well, it's still gonna go differently. Just again, BMI and stuff. It's not the end all be all, but it's still gonna vary just for that.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, no, that's solid. We'll see. We'll see where the boy gets. We'll see if I can get better. Just gotta always get better. I'm trying, but you're working out now too. Crazy. So
yeah, I'm trying to.
You can't be leaving me behind. Like, I'm trying to stay up there with
you.
You
don't even have to work out, and you already look like you work out.
But that's the thing. I don't. I always used to just be skinny, bro.
What's your definition of skinny? Is not really.
I'm not trying to be skinny and like high school skinny. I don't even think I have any pics like that.
Even when you call yourself skinny, I don't think you were that skinny. I don't think you were skinny at all. You look like you worked out.
You know what I'm gonna need to do? I've been like getting back into it for a decent amount of time. I'm probably do like a little before and after, and see how that goes. Like maybe with the Whoop challenge, we'll see. Maybe after Whoop, these few weeks, whenever the Whoop challenge ends.
I don't need to see that because I will look worse than your. I will look worse than your before.
You'll see.
My after will look worse than your before.
Your after. Nah, you're goofy, bro. Don't sell yourself short. But yeah, once again, y'all just make sure if you haven't checked out Shits and Gigs. I mean, I don't know what you're doing at this point because you guys are hella funny, hella entertaining. But if you're trying to get in on that challenge, it'd be fun. I'm telling you, it's fun right now. Like, it's cool. And they do have a message. I was going to say they do have a messaging section in there. So people do be talking and like sharing their stuff. Yeah. It's a cool community, man. And I'm enjoying it. So if you're not going to join the Woo community and you have like your fitness trackers, your Apple Watch, whatever, I encourage you to find some friends. Do like the, what's it called? Because you know how you can compete as well in like the Apple Rings and exercise. Yeah, like do some of those. And just healthy competition is just the best way to get into your tap in like tap into your
zone. Started.
Just especially when you're getting started, right?
Yeah, because fitness can feel lonely sometimes. I mean, honestly, if you're really doing it, fitness is a lonely journey. There's no you can tell your friends about your goals or whatever, but if you're not actively like getting into communication and actively communicating all the time, no one's keeping up with your like people will see you months later and like, oh wow, you gotten like fit or whatever, but because during that few months you're by yourself. Like having friends keep you on track, having friends to remind you, motivate you, push you, call you a little lazy bitch whenever you're not working out, whatever.
Shout out Juwap.
Yeah, shout out Jew. But it makes it fun. Yeah, it makes it sustainable, really.
Right, that's the main thing. It's like you never want to just, which I feel like a lot of, just a normal human thing as well. It's like, it's as you were just talking before with not trying to just like live by it, like, take a break, do your thing and all that kinds of stuff. Like that's just, it makes it really, like doing it with friends definitely just increases the longevity of that. Right. Of you making it sustainable. So yeah, get out there, get fit, touch some grass. But before you touch the grass, make sure y'all go comment.
Touch the like button.
Touch the like button. I'm saying touch the like button. Touch the subscribe button. Notification bell. Make sure you hit that so you know when the boys are on. And then make sure you check us out on the platforms as well. We really love the engagement that we've been getting from Spotify, from YouTube and everything. We appreciate the love that you guys are sending out. But yeah, just make sure you tap in with us. Apple Podcasts, Spotify, the audio listeners, which... There's a lot of audio listeners. I wasn't even like really deeping that where we're getting this started. But yeah, audio listeners, make sure you check out the videos as well because we got some stuff in there for y'all. But yeah, just make sure you check the boys out. Like, comment, subscribe, and we'll try to catch y'all next time. Let's take it easy.
One last thing.
Oh, my fault.
One last thing.
My fault. What's up?
Just want to officially congratulate my man here.
What's up?
On finishing medical school. Taking his last test. Jeez. My boys worked so hard, man. Just watching you through this whole journey. Just want to give you your flowers,
Damn, I appreciate it, bro.
And, like, we're all super proud of you. And thanks. Graduation's next month.
Yo, it's coming out.
I'm trying to make that graduation too.
I told you. I invited the boy. Man said nah.
I didn't say nah. I was like,
I got shit to do. I was like, all right, man.
But got a little surprise for you.
Oh, word?
Yeah.
Oh, we gonna do this. We doing this live on camera. We doing this live. Wait a minute. I wasn't ready.
Got your little gift.
Let's see. Oh shit. Oh no way. We just talked about this.
Wait. That's why I was so hyped because y'all don't know, before we even started shooting, he was wearing the Ferrari shirt. I was like, yo, you wearing it because the Formula One? He's like, yeah, it's just clean.
No way. We just talked about this.
Yeah.
Yo, what?
Yeah.
Oh, that's tough. The F1 and it's the sizing.
He's one of the biggest fan of Formula Ones I know, and he's actually been getting us everyone back into like watching it and getting some people started watching it too.
That's tough. Yeah. Thanks, bro. I mean, I gotta give you the biggest hug after this, but that's so crazy. Like we literally. Right before, I was like, what would be sick? Getting some Formula One merch.
Yo, I showed Doe, and Doe was like, yo, that's sick.
This dude had it in the bag.
Yeah, but
that's
one more
lovely.
Surprise.
Oh, this man. Oh, it came in. Oh shit.
So this is the our official Magma Mind stickers.
Show it to the cam.
Some of y'all will be getting this.
Some of y'all.
Yeah, some of y'all will be getting this. But
those who subscribe.
Here, check that out. Take out the packaging. Get the first
look. We're doing this on cam.
Of course.
Mind y'all, I have not been, and I just want to, thank you so much, first of all. I appreciate it. Like, you're my guy. You're my man. That's why we're doing this podcast. But you guys should just know, like, this man has put in so much time, energy, and sweat into this. Like, everything. And it's just, and he's still pulling off stuff like this, and it's just turning up. Like, literally, he was like, yo, I have the greatest idea. We got stickers. Oh man! And it finally came in, matte finish. I'm telling you, once you fill one of these, holy! Like just imagine that on your laptop right there. Oh my!
Y'all with the Wallace with the hydro flask with whatever.
Yeah, what are those called? Stanleys? Stanley cups.
Yo, the Stanley girls. Yeah.
Ooh, the Stanley cups would look nice with these on there. And there's only a limited amount. Look at that. This is all that exists right now in the world. So you just keep up with the podcast, and you might be lucky enough to get one of these. But bro, this is nice. Yeah, holy, it feels so good too. Man came today bearing gifts. I love how you just waited for me to try to close the podcast out too, and then you dropped everything.
Right.
But man,
had to let the people congratulate. Everyone drop a comment, congratulate on his. This is such a big accomplishment, man. For anybody, like med school in America. It's so competitive, so hyper competitive, and man did it.
We're done, bro. Finally. Yeah. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Honestly, this is amazing. This right here.
That's gonna look tough, bro.
Holy.
Yo, try that shit on.
I'm gonna try it out. I'm not gonna. Nah, y'all getting too much right now. Too much love for you guys. Nobody subscribed yet, so y'all we need some more comments.
40% of y'all watching are not subscribed. Yeah, what's going on?
We're gonna need some more comments, and then we'll get a little. You know what I'm saying? Get a little wardrobe change in there. But no, appreciate it, Toast. Lovely. Amazing. I mean, everything you've done for the pod, everything you've done for me, I appreciate you, brother. So
same, man.
But that being said, I think this is the best way to close out the podcast. Probably the best ending we're gonna ever have. But we'll keep striving. More to come. But appreciate it. Make sure you guys tune in next time. And now we will actually catch y'all later. Take it easy.
Peace.